everybody, it's Hope, and welcome back to my channel, the place to be for all things cruelty-free. This is the new Bruegger's Bagels French Toast Coffee. Delightful. Is anybody else totally weird and drinks iced coffee like year-round? Even in the dead of winter, you're like, iced coffee. And people are like, are you insane? I can't feel my fingers. And you're like, I like me some iced coffee. I don't know why. I completely went insane with lip products. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there were a lot of really cool lip products that came out. So I have a ton of lip products to show you. So let me start. First thing that I bought was a bunch of stuff from Colourpop. If you would be interested in seeing a Colourpop collection video, let me know in the comments down below. I was thinking about making one. I have an insane amount of Colourpop stuff, and I am kind of in love with them. Like, if you could have a love affair with a company product, it would be Colourpop. The first thing I purchased is a repurchase. I've repurchased this like 4 or 5 times. These are the Lippie stick primers, and I know I saw a coffee break with Danny talking about it. She didn't like them, and I was like heartbroken. I was like, but no, but they're lovely. They're my holy grail. They really are. They smell like vanilla, and I feel like they really do hold my lipstick on more. So I bought 2 of those because the thought of running low on them, just like, I don't like that. I always want them available. This is the most random lippy stick and pencil in their collection, I think, because it's the only set that I can think of where the lip liner and the lippy stick do not match, but they go perfectly well together. But I tried it and I didn't think I'd like it, and I absolutely loved it. This is in the color Bound. Bound is a glossy lippy stick, but a regular formula lippy pencil. Quickly. And I'm going to swatch that on the back of my hand. So you kind of like a warm brownish with a touch of pink in it, which is really confusing because that's not the impression you get from here. But you would think that the lippy stick would be the same, but it isn't. It's this light pink shade. And when I put it next to this, it looks like that. But I find that they really blend well into each other. Like if you line your lips and bring that liner in, I like to like fully cover my lip in the liner. If you do that and then you put this on top, it really works. Or I was really excited to try the full size. I had like a sample one of these, I think, in one of their like holiday collections. They had like a double-ended one, which I really love to try different ones. And I didn't think I'd like these, but I tried them and they're fantastic. And I haven't tried a full-size lippy stick in the glossy formula yet, so I'm really curious about that, if it wears differently than the regular lippy sticks. The next 2 is a lippy liner, another lippy liner. And this is in the shade Frickin' Frack. I actually bought this to go along with one of their new Ultra Satin lip, which is in the same packaging as the Ultra Matte lip, except for it says Ultra Satin lip. This is the Ultra Satin lip packaging. And I find that this is super cute. I love the little holographic like look of it, but it does wear off pretty quickly because I pop them in my purse and they just roll around in there, and I have like 9 of them by the end of the week. So this is a typical doe foot applicator. And it picks up a really good amount of product. I usually only need 1 dip into the container to actually get enough product for all my lips. Now, that being said, I have like no lips. Don't know if you've noticed. They're non-existent. But 1 dip is all I need, so maybe normal people would need 2. That one right there is the color Frickin' Frack. And let's compare that to the Lippie pencil. And that is the Lippie pencil. So you've got Frickin' Frack, the Ultra Satin lip, and then you've got Frickin' Frack the pencil next. The next color I got was the Rabbit, and I'm not gonna lie, a huge motivation is because it says the Rabbit. It's for real, the Rabbit. And that this color came across like it's like a pink, a really dark fuchsia-y pink, but it's got like almost a bluish shift to it in the light in the center. So I really wanted to try it. This is what it looks like. And let's swatch the Rabbit. This is the Rabbit right here. I absolutely love this color. It really does have, in some lights, I mean, this light does not give it justice at all, but it definitely does have, I don't know if you can tell in the packaging, it definitely does have a little bit of a light blue shift to it when you're in the light. So love this color. The next shade I got was the darkest shade. This one is in the color Prim, which of course reminds me of the Hunger Games because I'm a total Hunger Games addict. It's this really deep I don't know, like a brownie plum color, really pretty. That is Prim. And then I got two kind of nude shades, and the first one is Magic Wand, and that one's kind of like a more brownie nude color. That is Magic Wand right there. And the last shade I got in the Ultra Satin Lip is the one I'm wearing right now. I think this is my favorite. This one is the color Echo Park, and it's kind of like a pinky brown nude. This is Echo Park. So if you can see, it's a little more pinky toned than Magic Wand on this side. All right, so we're not even done with the lip products that I've purchased. Not kidding. I'm going to go tell you the last thing about Colourpop that I purchased, though, before I go on. This is not a lip product. This is a one of their, what is it called? Cream gel liners. So this is Exit right here. I just wanted a light waterline color. Okay, the next 4 lip products that I got were from Jordana. And oh my gosh, like I heard somebody talking about these. Well, there's these 3 and there's this one. Let me talk about this one first before I get into Excite Craziness Town. So this is the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick, and this one is in the color 05 Matte Classe. And it looks kind of like, oh my gosh. You have to be the Hulk to open this packaging. It's kind of like a mauve brown kind of color. Modern Matte. It's a creamier matte formula. It doesn't have any like long wearing, you know, claims or anything. I'd heard about these 3 on YouTube and on a Facebook page that I belong to, and I was wicked excited to try them because I don't know, I was just excited because I know Jordana is usually very affordable, and if they came out with a really cool liquid lip formula, I was super excited. So these are 3 of the Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip colors from Jordana, and I bought 3 shades. This one is in the color Sweet Marsala Wine 08, and you get 0.11 ounces or 3 grams of product, and oh my gosh, I'm running out of hands. This is the only shade I do not think I've worn yet. It's a typical doe foot applicator. It's a shorter packaging. Yeah, super opaque. This one I could see maybe being a little bit patchy, and that's only because it's crazy dark. But it kind of actually, it's more of a wine version of Prim. This is Prim up here, and this is the Sweet Marsala Wine down here. That's that one. The second one I got is a great, like, kind of everyday pinky nude color, 09 Rose Macaroon. I've worn this several times. Oh my gosh. So here is Rose Macaroon right there. So the thing about this formula is that it's really creamy when it goes on, and you can you have time to work with it. It doesn't like instantly dry down, but once it dries down, it is locked. It is on there. I have put this over top of itself, and I haven't noticed a lot of like crumbling and stuff. I have noticed that if I put it on and then I kind of like leave my lips open for it to dry, then I don't end up with any issues. It's super smooth looking. When you're eating or drinking is the only real time you're gonna have a problem. If you're eating something oily, of course, it's gonna, you know, break apart the matte formula, but the product in general, it stays put. You can touch it, it's kiss proof, it's fantastic. And I don't know about anybody else, but I paid $2.99 for these at Kmart. $2.99. That is a deal. And I mean, thinking, I almost gotta say probably the best liquid to matte formula I've tried. Overall, I think the best liquid to matte formula I've tried. No joke. And the last color I got is this color. It is called Cherry Cobbler 06. And this color is like a really hot red, and it almost looks kind of pinky. I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like a hot fuchsia pink, but it's like this bright, vibrant red that definitely has a hot pink. So it's like right on that line between hot pink, dark pink, and light hot red. It's beautiful. This is Cherry Cobbler right there. These are fantastic. I've heard other people paid as much as $4.99 for them. I paid $2.99. I think they're amazing and a great affordable price point for everyone. They're small and compact, and they last and they look beautiful on the lips. They don't like stick on anything or like show dry patches or anything like that. They are just really smooth. I just love these. Just love. The next two is one of my previous favorite formulas of liquid to matte lip color, and these are the Milani Amore matte lip creams, and I have these in the shade Allure 25 and Sugar 20. Can you tell I was kind of feeling like the nudes and then the ultra darks this month? And these have that flat doe foot applicator I talked about in my January purchases video. I just want to do this real quick, show you. Yeah, look at my hand. It looks like a color swatch of all the same things. Seriously, what's going on with me? So that is Allure right there. It's almost got kind of more of a peachiness to it. So I really like that. And then this one is the only one out of the like, I think 7 shades I own of the Amore matte lip creams that I had trouble with. This is Sugar. It's extremely dark. So if you are going to put it on, you need to commit, because it's going to, when you try to take it off, it's not going to cooperate very well. Milani Sugar, and this is the sweet wine Marsala, or sweet Marsala wine from Jordana. So they are very similar colors. Next things I got from Milani were the Moisture Lock oil infused lip treatments. I got them in 2 flavors, if you will. This one is in the raspberry oil infused, and this is the grapefruit. And this is what the applicator looks like for it. It is like, it's like a really gigantic doe foot that's curved. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's like the shape of a toilet brush. I don't really want to put that on my lips now, huh? But I will anyways. This is not like a lipstick. This is like an overnight or a daytime treatment when you don't want any color. There is no color in these. They are just a nice soft oil treatment. I love these. I think they're really hydrating, really fantastic. Last 3 lip products. Cannot believe we're finally at the last 3. The last 3 that's just lip products. Just lip products. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate. I'm sorry. This is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquified Longwear Lipstick in the color Chocolate Honey. And this is what the packaging looks like. Here is the tube itself. And I'm just gonna take this out. I really do love the applicator on these, but I'm like, look at this like little, it's like popping out. Is that normal? Do you know if that's normal? Because I don't know. This is the first like full-size one I've ever purchased. So I'm just going to swatch that on my hand over here. They smell like chocolate. It's so good. I mean, let's not lie here. The reason that we want these, or the reason I wanted this, is because it smells like chocolate. Who does not want melted chocolate smell on their lips? I don't know who, but some people, I don't know, they're crazy. This is what it looks like. Last 2 products I tried were the Sweet Maple and Pink Chocolate Too Faced La Creme lipsticks. I'm torn on these. Like, I really love them, but at the same time, like, they're like $22. $22. The packaging is beautiful. I mean, look, it's just so, it feels expensive. It's, you know, weighted, and it feels, it smells good too. But I'm torn. This is pink chocolate. And I'm torn because for a lipstick that's $22, like, they just come off all the time. I'm applying it like, you know, every half hour, every hour. But anyway, it's a beautiful color. It's like a pinky brown color, mauvey brown. And the other color, not gonna lie, very, very similar. Virtually the same thing. This is the Sweet Maple. I mean, it's similar. The formula is so moisturizing. Like, it feels so good on your lips, just so good. But again, like I said, you're applying it a bunch of times. I even tried this with my lip primer and it was a little better, but it's still like it just comes off a lot more. But that is Sweet Maple right there. And this was Pink Chocolate. Finally, we are through lip products. If you like this video, learned something new, or found it entertaining in any way, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more on cruelty-free lifestyle and beauty. And until next time, bye.